Let's play Magic Arena. Quick Draft episode 15. Today I will be playing Quick Draft Duskmourn House of Horror. I would say one of my favorites. I would say the only one that I like better is probably the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So I didn't record anything during the last few days after Midweek Magic. I had two Midweek Magic episodes with the same Midweek Magic, one where I don't win and second one where I win. Today also I had already one win earlier because I was playing just before the quests have been respawned, right? And then I just hit one win like a minute after the refresh, right? As you can see, I have mastery at level 70. All three quests. I'm not sure if I can. Oh, I already did update I did roll the quest. As you can see, I have blue or black, green or white, and cast for 20 creatures, which means that if I'm playing Quick Draft, I will probably complete at least that one today. I will take a look at the store. Just not come back here later. Okay, nothing interesting. So I will also prepare my notes, because I have to take every notes possible, because that's me. So it's been a long time since I played the last Duskmourn Quick Draft. It was not available for a long time. Yeah, I think I'm ready. So I will go here, take a little note on, I think it's like my 9th event in Duskmourn. And now I can draft my best version of... Oh, I can't draft yet. I need to do one more thing, which is setting the audio. Right, that's correct. And now I can draft my favorite white-blue archetype. So I think the first pack is like auto pick, like the silent Hulk Creeper. Like that's kind of no-brainer. Best card from the best color. From that pack, I think there are multiple great cards. Skullcrab is good, but also Vessel is good. I mean, there are other cards for other archetypes. As you can see, there is like a removal, but I prefer to ignore other cards. Like I just want to do best blue white deck, right? Okay, and from that pack, I think the only card that makes sense is Splitskin Doll. Okay, now trapped in the screen is like far better than anything else. Okay, Unsettling Twins or Patched Plaything. Well, I don't know. I mean, both cards are great. Maybe I will pick the Twins, but it's like free drop. And there are some chances to like return that from the graveyard, right? So I'll still pick the Unsettling Twins. I mean, I will probably have a lot of free drops anyway. Yeah, fear of surveillance is like the auto pick here. Now Glimmer Bursts is better than anything else, so no comparison. And now Unable to Scream, it's toss up between Unable to Scream and Tunnel Surveyor. At this point I still like a little bit more Surveyor, but it's not obvious. Should I be picking Skullcrab or should I not believe in milling? I think I would rather just go with aggro plan. Another Skullcrab, yeah, that's... I mean, I can't think of anything better from that pack, which is the only reason why I picked that. I will pick the land because maybe I will splash something. Okay, that's probably not playable. That's a little playable actually. Yeah, I have plenty of nice cards, not much removals, but hey. Okay, there is like... If somebody wants to go crazy, then there is stuff to do it. I think Unwilling Vessel number 2 is like the best pick here. No enchantments on my deck. Paranormal Analyst. No, I don't have that much Manifest Dread cards. And that's the issue. Like I'm not sure if I will have more, right? So at this point I think I would rather pick the Mid Locker. Shard Mage Rescue, Piranha Fly, I think like... That's a very strong trick and an enchantment, so I will pick it, but I would also like Piranha Fly very much. What about that? Okay, I mean, I would keep the... would take the twins, but I think that Seized for Slumber is more important at this point. Now I have like a clean pick, Unable to Scream, so I'm getting there when it comes to removals, and the Fear of Isolation is perfect card. I would like to also have a room. I mean, Friendly Ghost, but it's better there. It feels like I'm the only one drafting this archetype. Yeah, I feel like we pick the Torment, maybe for a splash, but I don't feel like I will need it. Cold Healer is probably the best card. I don't know really at this point. If I'm really thinking about splash, then okay, Piranha Fly went back. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I think Found Footage actually playable card. Could be 23rd card. Okay, I feel like Fear of Falling is my best pick. Now it's like a little tough because I feel like Machete is nice. Fear of Surveillance also nice, and Cold Healer. Well, I have one Cold Healer. I would rather pick the Machete at this point. Just because I have a lot of Flyers and I can equip a Flyer and win, right? Okay, I see from Slumber. Another pick. Another Fear of Isolation. That's great. And Fear of Isolation number 3. That's so crazy. Fear of Isolation. That's I'm worried if it is not too much. I think I will pick the Jump Scare. Glimmer Burst is like the obvious thing here. Piranha Fly, I don't like the counter spells really. You have to be able to play probably with the counter spells, and I'm properly, and I actually I know how to build white blue aggro deck, but I don't feel like I know how to when to play slowly and keep mana open for counter spell. So I'm definitely playing just 2 colors. Do I have any actual rares? see. I don't know what just happened actually, but I have a different. Okay. So I have one rare, very strong one, I have to say. No mythics. Let's see how strong can be my deck. One mana, okay. I mean, 2 mana will be a little crazy. Actually, Silent Creeper. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, maybe not. I don't have that much actual. Yeah. Okay. How many removals do I have actually? So I will definitely play Trapped in the Screen, Unable to Scream, Mid Locker, right? That's the obvious part. Cease from Slumber, yes. And what else? Can I play like 16 lands? Then I would be able to add like I don't know, like Shard Mage Rescue, for example. Or I can add Shard Mage Rescue anyway. Yeah, Unsettling Twins not making it into my deck. That's yeah. I think I would play 41 cards instead. I'm not sure how did I. Okay, let's see. That's my 41 card deck. I have 5 removal spells, 1 combat trick. That is also an enchantment, which is great. And I feel like I'm ready to go. Okay, I had perfect 12, so I will be a starting player. I'm not sure if I will be playing entire quick draft at this right now. Maybe I will just play like up to 2 wins. Okay, my opponent will be going for meal plan. Okay, got bounced. If they are milling, then I have to go aggro. The good thing is like they are playing black blue, not black white blue. Yeah, now it got a little more complicated. thing is my mid locker doesn't do much against the skull crab, right? I have 27 cards, so it's not like they will be milling me anytime soon. Yeah, taking the damage. Sure thing. Okay, I will then play the mid locker. Oh no, that's a bad play. Or is it? Oof. Actually, my opponent basically saved me. I'll draw a card, okay. Yeah, I feel like the Fear of Falling Out is a great card to be played here. I will be attacking immediately. Add 2 counters. I think my opponent will not mill me, so yeah, I'm not that worried about those 2 lands. I think I will just... No, what just happened? Yeah, I will copy the Fear of Falling. I mean, my opponent has to answer to a lot of creatures right now. I mean, it looks badly, but I don't know what my auto-tapper did. Like, why my auto-tapper left that island instead of that plains? Please explain this to me. Yeah, I will sacrifice Piranha, no problem. So basically my opponent has nothing, probably. And now game is over, because they have no cards in hand. The only stupid thing that I could potentially do here is to block the vessel to give them fire. Okay, they have... But there's like 2 mana, 1 card. They can't really do anything. Yeah. So even stupid auto-tapper couldn't like prevent me from winning that one. So as you can see, flying creatures, unblockable creatures. What a surprise, basically, when it comes to the limited play. And here we go, okay, number 2. I basically don't want that episode to be longer than like, I don't know, 50 minutes or something. But it depends how quick it will go. And since Duskmourn is available for the entire week, I will be continuing playing that one or another quick draft later to that week. Okay, another black red, so need to be careful, but can they actually spend spells on piranhas? Yeah, I think I will play like this. I will attack, and then if my opponent will try to take care of Silent Hole Creeper, I will be able to save it, and then I will be able to play Fear of Isolation to return Shardmate Risk to my hand. And that could be quite painful for them. No blocking. I hope at some point I will be able to cast Cold Filler, so... Okay, that's the play. Okay, glass works. Targeting Hole Creeper. Exactly. So here is the answer. Nice. And now I will just attack. Should I draw another card or should I put 2 counters? I feel like I put counters right now. Now I play Fear of Isolation, Return Rescue, and my opponent has to deal with whatever I do next, that I have another way to make the removal null. Exactly, they had to do it, and obviously the problem is that it has hexproof until end of turn, so they would have to like to 2 immediate... Okay, they actually... I don't feel like my opponent is trying to win here. It's like... It feels like they kinda already gave up. Okay. I think I will draw a card this time. Great. Now I feel like I will do the same. And basically, if for anyone wondering why I was like, yeah, why if anyone wonders why I did pick the 3rd and 4th Fear of Isolation, and I mean after this game you have your answer right there, right? That was quite a simple combo, but my opponent have had 2 removal spells, which is great actually to draw like for example they have like 5 or 6 in total in their deck, and they had 2 removals in their first 10 cards or so, and it means nothing because I was able to basically to save my creatures twice, and if they had drawn a 3rd removal, which is very small chance to get that, then I would still nullify another removal, right? So far so good. Flying creatures and quite strong tricks. And I'm like 23 minutes in, already 2-0. This is great. Obviously I'm playing against silver rank players at the 12th of the month, so they don't have to be particularly strong players. There is one is then bronze. And also I have to admit that I'm quite lucky with drawing Silent Hole Creeper every game, which is my strongest card probably. Okay, I will just... Oh, and I have the... That's funny. I don't have better to drop, so I will have to risk my Hole Creeper anyway. But if it survives, then okay, no instant. Okay, another black red. No removal yet. Okay, Okay, so then I will just attack. I will put counters first. Yeah, but should I actually play anything in that situation? I mean, could I slow play that? No, yeah, I think I should be playing slowly, potentially. Okay, okay. So the thing is that I can still use that one to get my creature +1/+1. They have another. They spent, okay, so 2 for 2. Yeah, that was smart. I mean, I feel like I still had better side of that deal, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Should I trade actually? No, no trading. Because I think I have plenty of stuff to do. Yes, exactly. I can actually do this. Then I can play Fear of Isolation, Return Planes, play planes, attack. So basically, at this point, it seems like it's attrition war, but I feel like I will be on top because I have flying creatures, right? And now Speedskindle probably will also provide me another. Okay, that could be potentially dangerous. Let's play Speedskindle first, draw a card. Okay, now I should be playing that one, and then I will play Fear of Isolation, bounce that card, and okay, that I will have to deal with the Slick Twister, right? That's if my opponent attacks, then it's like an easy decision, right? I'll definitely trade. That's a no-brainer. Okay, I don't block that one. Okay. Well, at this point, what does it make sense? I feel like I should be still looking for my answer, right? Okay, that's not really my answer, but still, if I deal for damage, then I have 6 power in Fliers, right? So yeah, so that trade is quite easy. Not sure why my opponent did play like this. Doesn't make much sense. So if nothing weird happens, I think I won. I mean, if my opponent just casts a flying creature, it doesn't matter because I can deal with that. Okay, so I lose Fear of Falling then. Makes sense. So I don't win immediately yet. Okay, can they actually? Down to 7. Okay, and at this point I feel like I should be just playing the mid blocker. Then I will be playing Fear of Isolation to return that one to my hand, and then attack for 6, and my opponent is top decking. Yeah, and they can't top deck really because flying creatures. So it looks like those 2 mana flyers are basically generating a lot of pressure, and it's very hard for my opponent to, well, my opponent so far to deal with that, right? I mean, I have like kinda enchantment deck, but it's not that straightforward Eerie deck, right? It's like my creatures happen to be enchantments, but it feels like the Fear of Isolation is more relevant. And I'm quite happy that I didn't go to the platinum one. And they are playing first. I still have quite a nice hand, so I can keep it. I would like to draw some more other cards other than lands. Okay, I would say that's a kind of classic. So the best thing that I could do with my Fear of Surveillance probably the bouncing it, or no, actually I can, yeah, okay, I can play Midlocker and bounce it. That's a nice play actually. Okay, another island. No, I will have another chance to draw an island. I don't want that many lands. I know that I won't be able to activate Droned Diner, but I don't care about that yet. Okay, my opponent's experimenting with 3-color decks. I did that at some point in the past. Don't recommend. Okay, there will be Flyer. Can't do much about it. It will be a weak one, obviously. I was able to draw the only 2 mana, two blue, the only other 2 blue mana creature, right? I believe I will get in some island at some point. Okay, so I can't deal with Hole Creeper. I need to draw a direct removal for that. Counters or draw a card. At this point my opponent might rather draw a card because they were the starting player, and it doesn't look like they have the... Okay. It's getting worse and worse at this point. I feel like playing Midlocker. Is the correct play. I have to play... Oh no, I have to play Fear of Falling during next turn. Yeah. Now it will be counters. Can't really complain, I also have that one. So. Oh, Enduring Curiosity, so they will be drawing cards. This is a great reason to play blue, right? Okay, I will cast Fear of Falling. I mean that the game doesn't look too good already. Maybe I should be attacking. I mean, if I don't draw any of hard removal right now, then I'm probably cooked, because it's like Fear of Falling will make my Fear of Falling lose flying, and I'm at big disadvantage. Now they will copy Fear of Falling, or they will copy the Enduring Curiosity. That actually also quite a nice play. This is Platinum player. They are just, you know, they went. There someone who got Platinum rank and is still playing. Well, they probably have some more like ambition. I mean, at least more ambition than me. So yeah. Okay, so at this point I feel like that's my play, and I draw 2 cards, and one of them is a removal. No, although I have to say it's still quite nice. I mean, that's better for that. Or to, yeah, that makes sense. I can attack with that one, so I can make that one lose flying. So I'm not losing yet, but it's still looking hopeless. Oh, okay, now it is hopeless officially. So why my opponent's playing black color? That's the only mystery. And why there is a plus next to my cursor? Well, I'm afraid that I'm getting to the point where actually, do I lose that turn? It's like if they deal with fear of... Oh, okay, so they have... Well, it makes sense. 15 damage. Okay. So obviously... Oh, that one has no flying, okay. So obviously... How much damage is it? It's 11, okay. So I'm technically alive. And that technically is the only... Yeah, I mean, like, at this point, my opponent has so much tempo advantage that it's like, I can just, you know, play some creatures to... I mean, it's like typical case where my opponent is doing the same as me, but they are doing it definitely better, right? I mean, the Shelter by Ghosts is great card. I don't think I saw one, maybe I saw. There is like a Dissection Tools, great card. There is the Enduring Curiosity, great card. So basically, rares. I was not as fortunate to keep that many rares in my... But maybe that person did the draft the proper way and they decided to go to white, blue, because they saw those colors open. And not the way as I did that I was there from the pack 1, pick 1, right? I mean, the only case for me at some point was, do I possibly splash black? And maybe in the early I was not sure if I will be playing the blue white or blue black, but now it seems like that player had it just stronger deck definitely. Or, well, I don't think I was lucky with the lands in that particular race. I saw a lot lands. I couldn't say it was definitely a flood, but like more than I would need. Okay, but here we go, another game. Now the player is on gold. I hope we are both 3-1. I was able to draw third land, so that's great. Unfortunately, fourth game in a row that I'm on draw, which I don't like. I won't be playing a creature, or maybe I should be. Yeah, I should. That's crazy. Because if I don't play the Fear of Isolation right now, they can easily attack, and now they have to deal with my creature first. And if it happens, then it's painful. I mean, somebody's playing white-green. Oh. So, okay, so I made the worst possible decision, apparently. No, I'm actually... Well, sometimes you get lucky. That's still I'm behind, right? That's... Yeah, Enduring Vitality. What is my best play here? I think Cult Healer is like the best option. I mean, they could equip, but that's like a lot of wasting a lot of resources. So I was able to find the answer for Cartographer. Should I be playing like Friendly Ghost next? Well, I think that since it's already 42 minutes on the clock, that game will be the last one for today. I will definitely continue that draft tomorrow or on Tuesday. Also, I saw that the midweek magic this week is something that I really don't like. It's Momir, so I will be skipping that one. And I think I will be just playing the I will be playing the Quick Draft instead, probably. That's the way. I'm not sure if I will be able to rank up to Platinum with the Duskmourn Quick Draft, because it's only 5 more days. But if not, then there is Wilds of Eldraine, which is actually also a format that I like. I mean, I think from the last Quick Drafts, the one that I really don't like is the foundations itself, and I also not like Bloomburrow that much. I mean, Bloomburrow is fine, but it's like not. I wouldn't say it's like very strong. Okay, they are tapping both of my creatures. Crazy. Well, that's a lot of damage, which means that I will definitely have to play something like this and just attack myself to make it scary. I would be very happy to draw another removal spell at this point. It's like, it's dangerous. Okay, basically that did nothing. Okay, it's 4 damage, obviously. Doesn't matter. So my opponent basically did nothing. That's crazy. So they're doing 5 damage, but it's like, does it really matter? I just draw 2 cards. Maybe I will get a removal. No. But I'm still getting... Yeah. I mean, they need to deal with two flyers, right? They have 5 mana, so there are removals that could do that, but it's like not that simple, I think. I mean, it's white green for a reason, right? So it's also quite funny how. Okay, shelter by ghosts. Okay, so those, so they can deal with one of the creatures. No, the issue is that they have lifelink. Oh, that's really bad. And they have death touch. Okay, yeah, that's bad. They're up to 7 life again. Oh no, that shouldn't look like this. I'm not sure. I think I should survive, but they are lifelinkers right now, so that's sheltered by ghosts is really strong. Fear of immobility, okay. Now they tap 2 creatures. It's so sad. It looked like a great game until they just played one spell. I mean, 1/2 mana spell, and its game it looks like it's close to being over. Not yet being over because I have also some answer. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I should be attacking with everything. Not sure. I mean, okay, so I have 3 blockers. If they add the baseball bats to both creatures, no, if they do it smart in a smart way, I am losing right now. Let's see if my opponent is a thinker. My opponent decided to go for... Wow. Why? I mean, like seriously. Okay, they have a creature with reach, okay? So technically I'm not in such a good position. Yeah, I mean, I thought that they could win like right away, because if they would equip both baseball bats to the Flesh Borrower, then Flesh Borrower would tap 2 creatures and they would have 2 attacking 4/4s, but they did play the Anthropid, and it appears that because that one has reach and I can't go through and win immediately, then it could still be over for me. I need to get rid of that creature, and even if not, If I get rid of that, then I still have to deal with the... I probably will sacrifice to... have to sacrifice some of my creatures to block. Oh. Well, is that good actually? They will attack and they could deal some more damage, but then... Can't use baseball bat? Okay, this is some kind of trick. I mean, I have only one play anyway. I have to draw a removal. Yeah, exactly. And if I don't draw a removal, then I'm cooked anyway. It's quite sad because I feel like I could outplay that opponent, but unfortunately I don't have... I'm basically at getting my 10th land meanwhile. One removal for Anthropid means I could win in the last turn, right? Because now it is not happening. Yeah, I have to block everything, but I have like... This trade won't be good. No, or there won't be any trade actually. Yeah, so... Does it really matter? I can't kill any creature. And now I'm left with no board. Yeah. I have to say that... Okay, that's trample, so... I don't have to... don't have to suffer for another turn. That's unfortunate. I think that my deck is quite good. Well, not the strongest possible Duskmourn build, but still good. And there was a game where I was quite lucky, and then there was this game where I was very, very unlucky. I feel like, really. I mean, well, in the previous game it was like my opponent the same as I, but better. But this time, like, that could be my game if I wouldn't draw like 10 lands, right? I got still 22 cards in my deck, and most of that cards were not lands. So I feel like I was kind of mana flooded that one, and I could still win while being mana flooded, but I would have to draw some other cards, basically. Okay, but that's it for today. I have win number 4, 3-2 in my quick draft. I will continue that one in the next episode, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday. And that's all for now, so thank you, have a nice evening.